Hello, I'm Jon Micah Clanton. I'm principal at Baker Elementary School. I am starting my 4th year here at Baker, and just wanted to share with y'all how we do collaborative meetings at Baker. What we do, and this has been a long process, so I think what you will see is where we're at today. This is not where we began by any means, but we have started. We meet every Tuesday with my grade level teams. We come in here and we discuss data and where kids are, what they need to do to learn it. All the 4 questions: how will we know if students have learned it? How will we respond when students do not learn it? And what are our enrichment or intervention things we're going to do for students? And this year, we started last week. Our collaborative meeting was nothing but establishing our norms again. And several of those norms have changed from last year because we saw a need, or the teachers saw a need. One of them was be more positive. Take things as they are, and we'll make corrections as we come. But being negative wasn't going to help it. So that's one of their norms. Each grade level has established their own norms, and that's what we're going with. And then each one of my grade levels has a different colored sheet, but the 4 guiding questions are at the bottom on each one of these. But we start each meeting with reading their norms, and we end each meeting with going through our 4 guiding questions. And we also, I'm trying to wrap in or implement a goal, so for our teachers, so they're seeing some informative data, and they're wanting to make goals on how to increase those goals or decrease the amount of students in a certain area, so we're establishing goals that way, and that's how we're kind of doing our collaborative meetings right now. What is it that we expect our students to learn? And that's what we've decided on that. The next thing I want to do is how will we respond when some of our students do not learn it? So with that data that we've gotten back, how are we going to respond to that?
Right, we've put them in small groups, and we are going to meet their needs in small groups within our classrooms.
Okay, now looking at that data that you have right now from that quiz,
Mm-hmm.
let's make a goal that we can meet by next week, just so that we can see progress. What do you guys think?
I would love to see them build stamina with these multiple select questions, instead of just going through, finding one that's correct, working it, and being done, going through and working every single answer, because they know what they're doing, but they're not doing enough of it. They haven't had that stamina yet.
They're actually looking to find the numbers.
Exactly.
7, 8, 56. Well, that's it. No.
And they're going to have to learn that they're going to have to look at the charts. They're going to have to follow the directions. If it says to add the planes, they're going to have to add the planes, and then they're going to have to realize there is a part A and a part B.
That go along with that.
Go along with that.
So right. So in thinking about that, what is a goal that we want to implement to try and meet by next week, along with still moving forward on our pacing back?
We need to keep some test-taking strategies
Mm-hmm.
to let them see, this is what you do.
But are you wanting us to put a percentile to that, a tangible goal?
If you wanted to do a percentile, for example, 4th grade earlier this morning, they said they wanted to reduce half their kids, half of them.
That's kind of what I was thinking. If we could set a 50% goal, 50% of our kids are going to build stamina with these problems, work every single answer out, and then be able to take these 2 and 3 part questions and build on them, instead of just jumping right to the what does it tell me to do.
Right. So what would you say your percentage is right now of the kids that
I've-
missed the multi-step problems?
I
Well,
would
look,
just about all of mine.
Yeah, I would
I
say
think
I've got
had 2 that got that multi.
10% maybe got it.
Okay.
So to jump up to
So
50%
that's your
would be a
baseline.
big gain.
Right.
So
And we
by
don't-
next, I'll write this. So by next Tuesday, is it, you tell me. So by next Tuesday, you want to see a 50% gain?
Can we actually make that the following Tuesday? Because we are doing the iReady testing right now, and we do not want to rush them through that testing, and we don't want to rush this goal. We want to really get into lesson 2 like we should. So to give it that time, can we push it 2 weeks from now?
Sure.
Okay.
Which would be, we won't be in school that day, I don't believe. Is that correct?
That's right.
That's the 3rd, which is the map. So how about on the 10th?
Okay.
By the 10th. That might be too far out, but we're gonna go with it.
I feel like that would give us a
May even have a bigger jump by then.
right. I don't want to
especially
rush it.
We're doing the math diagnostic and then we're
And
doing
the
Ames
Ames
Web.
Web.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna take a chunk
So
out
there's
of it.
gonna be a lot of classroom time for that.
So we'll see a 50% drop or gain
Gain. Yeah.
in students answering multi-step,
Select.
multi-select. Correct. Is that right? That sound good?
It'd be multi-select and multi-step.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true with the 3-part problems. I think that's good. And then we'll have another set of data to really, we'll have that lesson
Yeah.
quiz.
Another round at
Quizzes.
yeah, quiz 2 test and we can look at it and see.
Sound good?
And then in our small groups, we'll be able to tell who can do it and who cannot also.
Mm-hmm.